things in my time. One of them was
I believe it.
somebody was like talking about chemicals, and so I was like, all right, oh fine, I'll just eat Soylent for like 2 months or whatever.
Soylent's good for you though.
It was fine. I was shitting a lot, but it was fine.
Yeah,
you
you're
know.
supposed to shit a lot.
I
Like
did
5 times a day.
Did I tell you I did I did In and Out for a whole month, just to prove that you could lose weight eating hamburgers to someone? And
I don't know if that's science and proof.
It was so much science. I lost like 20 pounds. It was sick.
Yeah, I guess if you have extreme diarrhea, yeah.
I didn't want to eat In and Out again for like 5 years, but
Hello,
I always forget
everyone.
that Tim's tummy doesn't work. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm listening to this getting pissed off. About to grab my
You got a
axe
dum
and my
tum?
machete. Yeah. I've always had a bad tum. Everyone's like, you should stop drinking. I'm like, well, that would help, obviously, but like, I had it before I was drinking, and so that's like, obviously, anything is better than nothing, but it's a bigger problem, is my opinion.
I wonder if it's like me, because that's I accidentally discovered I was allergic to tomatoes when I did the Soylent thing. And I was like, I'm actually not sick for the first time in years. What's going on?
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. Tummy shit's weird, and I don't like it. I think when I was a kid...
60 girls have tummy problems.
That's so true. Yeah, maybe I had hot girl tummy in high school. Oops, is to say.
I don't like that phrase. That's a weird one.
You never heard hot girl tummy?
Yeah.
Hot girl tummy.
60 girls.
I feel really guilty because I have
tummy problems.
I have a ridiculously resilient gut.
Yes, because you're not a hot girl. All hot girls have IBS.
This is true.
It's true. It's just
as much. Hey Tim, thanks for bringing up my biggest failing in life.
Thanks, everybody.
Not a hot girl.
International Beauty Syndrome.
I couldn't be for hot girl summer.
Ches Bodom, I'm glad you're here though, and thank you for the 1 sub 1 flex. Hey, whenever people are like,
I don't feel like it. I'm not a hot girl.
Intense booty sickness.
Yeah, hot.
Listen.
Cat flexing.
There it is.
There it is. That is hot girl shit. I apologize. Much like Megan Thee Stallion, you are She-Hulk. I'm not too sure if that makes sense. I haven't watched the episode.
It's good. I enjoy the show.
I haven't watched it either, but I did.
Josh, your internet, you're chunking, brother. You're chunking.
Oh, no, why am I chunking?
Are you downloading an update to like Monster Rancher 4 or something from Steam.com?
No, it shouldn't be.
Are we both wearing Danhausen shirts?
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, baby! That rocks.
Hell yeah. Let me see. My bars.
Uh-oh.
Robot Josh.
Oh no, he froze.
My computer crashed again on Saturday.
Oh, you're back.
Gapcast.
Josh, you're a mess over there, bud.
You're like a mess over there.
What the fuck is going on?
Auto-tune the news up in here. Yeah, you're not moving, and we just occasionally hear you, which is fine. You know, maybe that's what. Maybe Dorks Olim is just so cold. Like I'm not supposed to be cold. I have polar bear blood in me. What's happening? Wow, I'm so confused.
Oh. No.
Whenever you guys see Josh freeze, I need you to especially start moving so that I don't have a panic attack.
So
let's do this the whole time.
Yeah. You haven't moved for a while.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. Oh.
And he's gone.
And gone.
Hey, Twitch. Thanks for... No, that's fine.
Thanks for what?
I'm just doing twits and postas.
Pastas.
I'm in too many fucking Discords. Okay.
What the fuck? What happened?
I just like grouped them. Hey, Josh.
You're back?
Yeah, I guess. I just looked up and it was gone and then it came back.
Oh,
cool. God,
I also just grouped my Discord group or Discord servers because then it looks like you're in less.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's what I do with my Google tabs. I just group them. I put them in folders so it looks like there's less of them.
I am not the Google tab too many haver bitch out there, and I don't quite understand it, but I respect it.
Yeah, I feel like I aggressively close tabs.
Yeah.
I am an artist, so I need a bunch of references open, so they're just constantly being open.
I can see that. How often do you restart your computer?
I'm never.
I avoid it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I avoid it until my laptop is like,
Is Josh
I'm
frozen
gonna
again?
force restart it.
Oh,
Am
no.
I?
You're just
Josh
so
is just
still.
really good at sitting super still.
I was just staring at your eyeballs and they weren't moving. It's like, huh?
I get the compliment whenever I get confused. They're like, "Wow, you haven't moved in 6 hours," and I'm like,
You're still
Oh,
a
is
robot,
he?
but-
Yeah,
and you're
he's
again.
frozen again.
We'll just
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Put up a still image of Josh and have him type all of his stuff
Okay.
in the chat.
I could do that. Let me close all my internet stuff. I don't know what's happening. My internet speed is
ask it.
fine.
Ask it to be like, can you go, like, did a pillow fall on your router?
Yeah, it's busted AF.
It's not too
No,
bad.
my
right now.
router is doing whatever. Here, what you?
Oh, you're good now.
You guys could.
Don't
Is
move.
it good now?
Yeah, if it gets worse, we can have you turn off your camera and then turn off our cameras so there's not many tubes so that we get that beautiful, beautiful Josh voice.
True that. Or I mean, I could reset this thing while you guys are starting, I guess, if I need to. But
You're good right now, and
okay,
much like a goldfish, I assume you will always be good and it'll never get bad again.
let's hope. Let's hope and pray.
Yeah, I'm praying. I hope everyone out there is praying. If you're not,
Yeah.
we'll know.
Yeah.
Should we kill a god?
Yes,
Which one?
all of them.
Okay. Well, we are
Christian.
the Darkest Days of Dale, part of the Afternoon D&D Delight Geekly Inc. Thursday stream crew. We are Roll20 Spotlight Show. Thank you so much, Roll20, for the goodies. And we are pretty deep into that Rime the Frostmaiden adventure. Things were obviously edited from the real adventure and all that good stuff, but here we are. You're on the Isle of Solstice. Ongajuk just dropped you off and told you that he will be back, or at least skimming around for 24 hours. Potentially implied that he's not just going to wait by the dock that you guys are on, which was huge, by the way. It was clearly a dock meant for boats, quite larger than you. And Velian, on the 3-day travel, pretty much let you know that it was an island of giants. And on your way out here, you saw some of their ruins and things like that. So, must be some part of old Astoria. The Isle Solstice houses the Grimskala Castle, which was an old queen's castle, and where one sub one flex. Thank you so much, Mr. Freaking Sunshine.
Yeah.
Where
of
theoretically the Frostmaiden makes her seat of power.
Mentioned Castle Grayskull.
Very Castle
Yeah.
Grayskull like. It's
Yay.
quite likely that you guys are running in, not having all the information, because Velian was just able to collect things based off rumors,
Sounds like
old
us.
texts. You know how that goes.
And Mittens has been nagging her the whole way over here.
Yeah, yeah. So she's probably going to try to prove herself, and you all will die
Oh,
because
is she
of
a
it.
widow?
It's a great question.
Is she a widow?
That's a great question. That's a great. It hasn't come up.
So
yet.
Min's like superpower is he just knows who the widows are because that's who he's attracted to.
Yeah,
Even if
where
he
the
doesn't know
widows
they're
at.
widows, it's like if he's attracted to you, it's like, did you have a spouse that passed? How'd you
Hmm.
know?
I bet she
the-
is a widow. To be
The
honest
real
with you.
superpower is he knows the soon-to-be widows.
Oh, what? Because you kill them.
Hey.
My nice can tell the future. It turns out your husband's gonna die when I stab him. So yeah, there you are. You are on a tip of a jutting out bit of this island here that is surrounded by fog, mist. Every now and again, the fog and mist line up perfectly, giving you just a little piece of a peak of that skull castle up ahead of you. But this appears to be quite a large mountain, quite a large island. Ongajuk said it was shaped like a snowflake, because he's gone around it before. And even probably on your way in, you saw several crashed ships leading up to and around it. So you guys are on one of the points of the snowflake star, so to speak. And it took quite a bit of effort, but I'm not going to make you roll for it, to get on top of this little jutting out piece. Because again, this is a dock meant for giants. So yeah, you're on like a little peninsula. It's cold as fuck.
What, Josh?
Oh no.
Josh has gone full potato again.
Dorksalim is frozen solid in the cold.
Dorksalim falls in the water and is dead. You're carrying around a block
Oh
of
no,
ice.
Punchy! Oh, me oldest and bestest friend. Oh well, let's get on with
All
it.
right, well,
Jesus Christ.
can't
I'm
keep
gonna
them all.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Shall we be off?
So there's a few things you need to know. It's cold as fuck here for all of you. Those of you who are not Dorksalim and Nettle, you are affected. It feels like colder mechanically. And Dorksalim and Nettle, congratulations. You're essentially normie mode. But again, you're not horrible mode, which is nice.
I have a potion of cold resistance. It lasts for 1 hour. I wonder
Okay.
when I should.
Okay.
But I haven't drank it yet. I haven't said that.
Okay. Hello, Death by Kid. Hello, Schmoss. How are you? How are you? Hello, Moobot. Thanks for being a robot and taking care of things here. We don't say thank you to Moobot enough, in my opinion.
Thank you, Moobot.
Thank you, Moobot. It'd be fucked up if it was like, thank you. Like, whoa! Josh is restarting his router.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fog. Mm-hmm. And it just obviously, just think on the rumination of, hey, here you are on Oral's island throne, so to speak. Maybe cold shit is going to fuck you up. But you're quite cold. How's everyone's weekend? We'll give Josh a minute. Part of me wants to go grab tuna fish. Would it be annoying if I ate tuna and crackers?
No.
So you get up to the ice
No.
there.
Because smell doesn't travel over the internet. So
Yet. So everyone crack open a can of tuna fish, because that's where we're going.
Yeah, totally.
isn't it weird that like I do not like the smell? I will eat tuna, but I can't stand the smell if other people are eating tuna near me.
Really?
But if I'm eating it, it's fine. I feel
Does
like,
tuna count for the classic office joke of, ooh, who microwaved fish? Obviously you're not
well,
microwaving.
are you
tuna.
micro? Yes, are you micro?
I'm microwaving my can
No,
of tuna
I feel like
fish.
it
Stop
doesn't-
yelling at me.
Tuna doesn't travel. Here you go, D. Martin G. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Martin G. Always appreciate it.
I feel like tuna doesn't. It can be strong, but it doesn't travel quite like a microwaved.
I can see that.
The smell like a microwaved salmon.
Well, yeah, because the
or-
microwave's got the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's convecting it. I don't know if that's true.
No, you eat that shit cold if you bring fish to the office. Damn it.
Mhm.
I eat pretty much all leftovers cold anyway. That's a weird fun fact about me.
Why?
I
What a
don't.
freak
I
you are.
almost. I legitimately like it. Most things, like weird stuff, things you wouldn't expect.
Like what?
Like Tex-Mex.
Ice cream.
Like I'll eat a cold
Ice-
burrito,
Mm.
cold leftover
Cold
enchilada,
ice cream.
No.
like a cold chimichanga.
Oh yeah, it hasn't come up yet, but all ice cream and Icewind Dale's.
I'll eat cold leftover Chinese food.
All ice cream is soup.
I think
That
cold
sounds like-
rice a lot of times kind of sucks. A lot
I'll
of
eat-
these cold things don't have enough moisture, so you gotta like pour. You know,
Yeah.
Depends though.
I'll eat cold leftover pasta.
That
I mean-
sounds like you're flirting with food poisoning there, bud.
No, I mean it's all cooked. What are you talking about? Like
No, it gets uncooked when you put it in the fridge.
Oh, it re-raws.
Mm-hmm. Re-rob me. That's funny. I am hungry, but I wasn't hungry when we
too.
started, which sucks. So here you are on a giant ruined dock. Chunks of it are broken, but heck, the ice is a problem. But you're looking around and you see that the ice is maybe offering support that old rotted wood would have in the past. You see, perched atop the giant dock, on top of what, like a little arch or something, a little guy. Looks like
Just
We
a little
see
guy.
a little guy.
That's my favorite delivery.
it's like a little imp made out of fog and ice. You fought these creatures before,
Oh.
but it looks down at you and says, hello, good to see you. I haven't seen a friend in quite some time. My name's Sopo. Who are you?
Was it soap, bruv? You say
Soup?
soap?
It was a soup.
Sopo?
Sopo.
Can you spell it?
Do you happen to know Avarice by any chance?
Avarice.
Avarice.
You mean the concept of whatever that term technically means, for making it more deeper than anger?
No.
Now,
She a tiefling, right? Is that what? The tiefling or the dragon?
Both.
Because the dragon was the
I don't
Italian.
remember
The dragons are
name.
Arrivederci.
Oh.
No, I do forget the dragon's name after you have now just said. I don't know anyone's
Italian.
names anymore after we threw the Italian twist on things. And
Yeah.
part of it's my fault. Most of it's your fault, I've decided just now. I don't know what you're saying to me. I am just Sopo.
I got it. Sopo. Right.
nice,
Okay.
nice to meet you, my sudsy friend.
Now,
I see you're quite cold.
yeah, not worried. What's up?
He bites
Is
me.
Oral? Is Oral in the house?
I can't tell you that. She'll kill me. She'll come
Just for
back
say-
from where she is now and get me. I
You
can't
just-
tell you that.
Okay. Oh, so she's not here. Thanks.
But no, I
Appreciate
didn't
you.
say that. If Oral
Got him.
returns and finds out old Sopo,
Don't worry. Hey, bruv, don't worry about it. Do you not like her?
I love Oral.
Let's be real, mate. How you really feel? Like, if it's just you and me at the pub getting a pint, how you feel about that?
Oral makes people freeze and frigid and shiver. She makes people feel isolation and terror. I love her.
Mittens
Cool.
leans into Deadeye and says, "Hey, let's not open with that we're gonna like kill them, okay?"
Okay. So we just here to like pay tribute in homage. Could you maybe take us to a place to like we could like hang out and wait till she returns so we can like worship and like prostrate ourselves before her greatness and be like, oh, Oral, you're the
Deadeye's
best.
really good at prostrating.
So good.
Ooh, I see.
Look, show him, Deadeye.
A
He
owl
looks at you like,
lands on Velen's shoulder, and Velen's like, I don't trust this creature.
no shit. You don't trust the ice and snow imp thing that worships like the god. No fucking shit. Yeah.
Well,
Right,
if you
so-
want to worship the Frostmaiden, why, her castle is there, but I'm sure you want to admire her many statues of ice around the island, or perhaps even her garden, or perhaps some of the mighty ships that she brought down with her, cruel, frigid ways.
Yeah, mate. How about a tour? Can you give us one? Also, quick, you have like any abilities to like grant us some kind of like sanctuary from the cold?
I
'Cause we're here to
do.
worship.
I do have that.
Oh, great. Can we
Take
get
off your
that?
jackets and I will give it to you.
You take off your jacket.
I'm
Yeah,
nude.
I'm not doing that.
Actually, he's not nude. He has a little scarf on, I've decided just now.
Mr. Tumnus style.
Like,
Yes.
so like, just so I understand, like I take off my coat and then what you do?
I'll make you feel one with the island.
That sounds sexual, Deadeye. Don't do it.
You're
And
not gonna
plus,
like,
if
freak-
you want to prostrate yourself before Oral, you'll have to pass her tests. So take your coats off.
What are her tests, though?
Well, maybe this is one.
So what's another one?
Oh, If you follow and listen to Sopo, I'm sure.
So what if we don't?
Ooh, very mad, very mad. She loves old Sopo.
I take my coat off.
Is that why she would kill you if you told us where she was?
Exactly.
Because she loves you so much.
Exactly.
All right, now do
Deadeye.
the thing. Do the thing.
Okay. And he flies down, picks up some water in his hands, and sprinkles it on you. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, I have palm vet potion of cold resistance. That's in my hand.
Mittens and Nettle and Dorks are just watching.
That's a 17.
Oh, good job. Great roll. Great roll. I can see that this is hurting you, but that's good. It will hurt at first, but as the cold... Oh, it's our friend.
Hi, Josh.
Did it work? You see me? Am I good?
Yeah.
You had half a second of robot voice, but
But now it seems okay.
now it seems okay.
Okay.
I guarantee Dorksland does not approve of what Deadeye is doing here.
Yeah, an imp just like got some stuff.
There's like
on
a
Deadeye.
Frost Ice imp who says they work for Oral. We're saying that we're here to worship, Oral. So we went.
We're lying.
I asked if we could get some kind of like sanctuary from the cold. It told me to take my coat off and it would like bless me. So I did and sprinkled water on me. So now what happens, Tim?
Sopo says, I'm having a bear of a time getting you guys.
Like, bruv, like, I'm just letting you know, like, this don't feel great. And if we don't fix it, I'm just gonna put the coat back on.
No. You have to resist. I can see you're quite strong. It's good. This is good. It will take some time, but yes, this is the blessing I give to you.
I'm not doing it.
Do we
How
we
long?
believe this? Is this the truth?
Valiant says,
I did not do an insight check.
says, don't trust him. Oh, and
Hey.
Dorksalim, you are cold. You are cold like you used to be back in the day.
I should have done this maybe first.
I always have my jacket on.
But I just rolled a 16 on an insight check, Tim.
Okay.
Hey, so does it count if only
Nothing.
one of us does it?
Oh, that's a great question. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, how do you feel covered in imp liquid over there?
I feel like shit. This sucks. I'm really fucking cold, mate.
No. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
It's obviously
Yeah.
helping you. Yeah, I mean, he's lying. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
But there's also, he believes it, maybe.
Listen, okay, here, bruv. Listen, on my count of three.
Well,
and if I don't
you know
feel
he
great,
didn't bless you. He in the capital B sense of the word, but he doesn't. He feels like well, whatever. You wouldn't know that.
all right, listen. Like, I feel like I put myself out there with a lot of trust, and I feel like I haven't gotten anything back for it.
I blessed
So,
you.
But I still feel like shit. And I'm gonna
Exactly. Oral will
No.
love it. Through your suffering brings oral strength.
Tell you what,
You're welcome.
I'm gonna throw me. I'll do it again when she's like back. Okay, like right before she gets here, and I'll do it. Okay. I'll put my coat on and I drink. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the potion
Oh,
of cold resist.
Bye, Josh.
Oh no!
Oh no. Dark Slim jumps back in the water, and
No wait, I don't drink it.
okay.
I put my coat on. I go, Punchy, can you like do the thing where you like rub your hands around, like hug me, and just go like real fast and create some friction to warm me up?
Yeah, I just bring you into my coat, and I do that.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Do you want me to roll for it?
You should try it. It's really fucking great. He's really good at this. Fast hands.
Cool.
And I'm like more furry now.
You
Right, yeah,
so-
you passed the mysterious saving throw,
Okay.
Pat words. Yes, I could give you a tour. Be careful, be careful. Don't step there, step here on the way off the dock.
I'm also
Us?
not going on this tour after that.
What? Sopo is
You
a
know what,
great
we
tour
should-
guide.
Mitzi, we got to like see, bask in the glory in it of all of Oral's greatness. I lean and be like, we should get we're survey. It's fucking recon, mate. For fuck's sake, we got to see where the lay of the land.
Listen, he just tried to like freeze you with some water.
What? Are there other like doors or rooms in this?
No, you're outside. You are on
Okay.
just a snowy bit of land, a glacier, if you will, maybe, or whatever, a frozen tundra.
Is there somewhere we can go inside of?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay.
There's no way. Okay.
Yeah, no. This is a big area. This is pretty huge. You're outside.
Okay.
It's quite cold, quite misty. Every now and again, water splashes up. Sopo appears to be both trying to get you to follow him and to stay still.
I mean, why don't we just walk towards the building, see if there's like a door or something? Like, do we have to hang out with fucking Sopo? No offense, Sopo, but you seem horrible.
What? As horrible as the might of Oral, maybe.
Sure, pal, sure.
Well, the shipwrecks are full of loot and valuable treasure. Sopo can tell you that. You wouldn't want Sopo to go tell someone else about it.
Oh, you just told us.
Well, shit.
Yeah, now we have all that information. That's very kind of you to tell us about the treasure.
Well, the last person that came to the island didn't listen to Sopo, and she froze to death and died up that way. And he points northwest. You're technically southeast.
We should go see who it is. She's still there.
You can't find her. You don't know who she is or where she is. You need Sopo for help.
Is the island that big?
It's huge. Biggest
Hey,
island ever
do you
was.
think that's the lady with the orb?
You might be
Sopo,
right.
can you take us to see her?
Gladly! Don't step there to not fall off the dock. Right this
Yeah.
way. And he flutters ahead.
How's the ice doing with Chewinga stomping on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you don't ask me that question. That's not fair.
Okay.
I can just carry Chewinga, it's fine.
It's best if we ignore it every now and again.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that.
It is a dock made for giants. So in this very
I do
specific
appreciate
instance,
with
it's fine.
Angajak Timmer, how like you're like, yeah, sure, put this fucking giant automaton on the whale. It's fine. No problem.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
if we
Chewinga only weighs
all-
30 pounds.
What
Oh,
if we
really?
all just sat on Chewinga's back and Chewinga just sledded down the ice?
Toboggan.
on-
It's like,
yeah,
like a
yeah.
toboggan.
Okay.
Like,
Penguin.
Yeah, I don't think that would work, but you can try it. I'm here to make sure you guys are happy. So, do you follow Sopo?
I guess.
I mean,
Sure.
Sopo says we need his help. I kind of think we like don't need his help, but
no, for fuck's sake, Mitz, of course we don't. But like, if we piss him off, he's just gonna warn Oral. We're here.
just
Are you
stop
saying we like? You're saying
talking to the imp? Is what I'm saying.
are you saying? Oh, you're saying the do we do the R word? A certain root vegetable.
Root a bit.
if
Oh, I thought you
on
meant
the
like.
imp.
if you all want to go on a snow trek with an obviously evil imp to find a dead body that he also didn't let into the building, then fine, we can do that. But I'm just saying, maybe we don't. I don't know. But go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like maybe we could get some information. Excuse us, Sopo. One
He
minute,
flies
bro.
back over to you.
Just give us a minute, 1 second, bro. Okay, we're just long journey. 1 second. Like, okay, I see what you're saying, Mitzi. It's a valid point, but also like sometimes I feel like we lean towards violence too soon and we miss out on like valuable information. Remember, like the Durgar and the town hall in East Haven, we probably could have learned something, but we killed the fucker like outright before we could like interrogate him.
Yeah,
know,
I
but
just
I
do
mean,
like doing that.
Listen,
that works
listen,
out pretty well.
there's one little fucking imp, and look, it's all of
I-
us. And as soon as he does something untoward that could actually, like cause real harm, we gank, we
Alright.
gank the fucker.
All right, fine.
And then you get to tell me you told me so. That's your favorite thing in the world, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, follow the imp. Yeah.
Follow the
Okay.
imp through the snow. Follow the imp through the snow.
Do you take the imp's advice and step there and not here?
Mittens follows in the rear of this lineup for sure.
Yeah, who's front? Who's in the front?
I'll be in the front.
All right. Do you follow the imp where it says "step here, not there"?
Sure. I could just back off if it falls.
Okay. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw as Dorksilm slips? And you're kind of robot-y, so maybe turn off video on your end.
Okay. 18.
18. You see Dorks ahead of you, kind of whoa, but is totally able to not fall. And then you hear.
Hey, listen, mate. We're trying to be friends and here to
Yes!
worship Oral, but if you fuck with us, like it's not going to go well for you, okay, bruv?
Got it. Thank you. All right, he leads you on the Isle of Solstice. Velin says this is stupid. And he leads you kind of this winding path, but it seems to be somewhat traveled, not like explicitly traveled, right? Like it's not a deep groove in the snow. It's not recently traveled. It's just, hey, over there's has never been traveled. Over there has never been traveled. I guess theoretically right here has been traveled. And it kind of swings around a natural up sort of craggy point and then swings to the west. And then you eventually get starting to go a little bit south. And he goes, careful, come to Sopo. And he flies closer to all of you. And he's like, up there, to the north, are the Yeti Caves. I'll tell you, this is a free one from Sopo. Sopo maybe said a few tricks before. Don't go up there. Those Yetis are mean and rude, and I hate them.
Should we go up there?
No. I don't think we should.
I'm lightly tempted.
Just because he told you not. It's because he told you not to, isn't it?
It's because he doesn't like them. And if he thinks they're rude, they're probably really nice.
How dare you?
Also a good point. They might be kind Yetis.
Right? You think that's like a Yeti civilization that they're oppressing, and we're gonna like help lead a revolution of Yetis?
What? More like a. Well, I don't know. The Yetis like the cold, right? So this whole snow thing probably works for them. They probably won't help us end it.
No, I mean if you want to go, I don't know that. Again,
I don't want to go. I didn't want to go this way at all. But
I am the prize. Okay, we're gonna get in a position. We're gonna put an end to this fucking shite.
How big is this island, Tim?
It's quite large. You don't have a super great vibe of how large it is. Yeah, it's very, very big.
Very, very so it's like bigger than like a mile big. It's like
No,
several
not that
miles.
Big. Yeah, not that big.
Oh.
It's probably
Like, can we see the other end of it?
No, but part of that is because of the fog.
Okay.
I will give you a measurement to give
I'm
you
asking.
an exact.
I'm asking for a spell reason.
Okay. Let me give you an exact measurement because I can do that for you, even though your players won't know it. So you have traveled across one of these little tines off the snowflake, and you have walked about 1,400 feet. And
Tim, wait, are we supposed to be looking at a snowflake map? Because I've still got.
No, I'm using a snowflake map, but I'm not showing it to you. You have moved from the dock to it's been about 1,400 to 1,600 feet. So, and you know that from the described that these are just like little things that jut out. So you have to assume, wow, the island's probably 5 times whatever wider than that or something like that.
Okay. All right. Never mind then.
Like, no, good. Yes, you don't go see the trolls. They are very bad. And he leads you down south, a Kissies. And you can also tell that the path goes south. That just makes sense. The Fog is obscuring an odd sight. You're not too sure what it is at first, but through the billowing snow, you see a grand assembly of ice sculptures across a snowy field at the foot of the mountain in the center of the island. Closer examination reveals that the sculptures are completely faithful to their subjects: bears, elks, saber-toothed tigers, wolves, yeti, remorhazes, white dragons, and other creatures of the north. No mortal hand could create such a wondrous work.
Oh, is it like in the Chronicles of Narnia with all the like frozen peoples?
Yeah, are they ice sculptures or are they ice
Are they frozen?
Thank you, Chicken Nude, for the 1 sub, 1 flex. Thank you so much.
House of Ice?
House of Ice.
Aren't these beautiful?
I've seen better.
How dare you?
Yeah, they're okay.
What, did you make them?
No, the Frostmaiden made them. Aren't they beautiful? No, mere human, oid, or whatever I would say, could make such a sculpture.
Sounds a little pretentious to me.
Fuck you.
It is one thing to be a shitty imp, it's another to gatekeep fine art, all right?
No. And he seems to land on a rock that is not super carved, but it's not uncarved, but it is obviously not nice sculptures. Like, I'll give you time to look and ogle. They're very cool, are they not?
They're
Okay,
fine.
Where's the dead person?
Oh, the tour
crowd.
says we have to stay here for an hour.
What? You just make it up as you go, mate.
Sopo? No.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
so
walked up a thing, and then now we're on like another thing, another spike of the snowflake.
You can see a spike of a snowflake down to the southeast. That is not your spike. And then you see another spike. You kind of see mist from water coming up, leads you to believe there's probably another spike down south. So you're kind of more towards the center of the island now. But who's to say? I mean, like, as you're going up, the elevation is going up, and there is that giant mountain in the center with the skull castle on the front, and he is leading you towards it by way of a path. Like, as the crow flies, you would have just gone diagonally, but it's a big ass shitty mountain.
Okay.
All right. I'm losing my patience here.
Why? They're beautiful. The art should calm the soul.
Then why doesn't it?
That's you to decide. I'll let you. It's a good thing we're staying here for an hour. So that'll help you decide.
I'm more of a fan of abstract art. This is just kind of enrages me to look at it. If I wanted to see people, I'd just see people, you know? Like, what is this?
It's a dragon.
Oh, the dragon. Couldn't tell. It looks exactly like a dragon. Art.
Okay, yikes. Everybody's a critic, I guess.
I vote that we just fucking bail on this whole thing.
Like when me and my brother didn't want to wait in line to see the body of Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. I get that.
I think we can. Okay, listen. Guys, come here. I can just walk us to the building. We're not gonna get lost.
Oh
If I
yeah.
I'm good at this. This is my
Hey,
thing.
let's do that.
Yeah.
So you want a Ruda?
I mean,
What do we do with him?
we could just walk away from him. Honestly, I don't. What's he gonna do?
I just start walking. I'm like, am I going the right way?
I mean, okay, he could like try to do something nefarious, like warn oral, like.
He's gonna splash you with more water.
No, I mean, okay, you know what? Fine, you take the lead, Bits. I'll do whatever.
Listen, Oral probably already knows we're coming. Like,
Is it this way?
Which
Or is
way?
it, are we going this way?
On the cardinal directions, Nettle, which way do you think you're going?
North.
Okay. Yeah, you start seeing Nettle kind of climb a mountain, raises up. No, don't go that way. It's that you'll break an ankle.
You'll break an ankle.
I can fly.
I would like to determine the good way to travel. Is that a thing I can roll
Yeah, give
for?
me a survival or nature check. I don't know. Fuck.
All right, and I think I get. Do I get advantage on those checks? I do. 22.
Okay, yeah. You see like a path kind of switching back to the west of you, right off the side of this ice sculpture garden thing. That appears to be the path up to the castle. But you see a path going south because there is I guess a second jut of the mountain. And in order to get to this area where someone died, you're going to have to swoop around it if you'd like to.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I will cast my spell. We haven't seen. It's the thing that we think might be up there is it's the orby thing, right?
Maybe.
What's the orb? Possibly the orb.
Yeah.
All right. We haven't seen the specific orb up close, but the spell that I have, locate the object, will let me locate a category of object.
Okay.
Velianne knows what it looks like, though. Doesn't she?
I have to have seen it
Ah.
to locate the specific one. But I can also say, hey, is there some kind of crystalline orb nearby? Spell. Well, for Mittens, it's less spelly and more like nose scent. He's like,
I'll tell you what, if Mittens is able to swallow some of Mittens' pride and ask Velianne for more details, you have a better chance of this working.
Sick. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, Velianne, so we're looking for that cool orb, right? Like
the Professor Orb.
Yeah, Dr. Orb, whatever. Like, I'm really good at like tracking things, but could you give me some more details about what it might look like?
Fine. It's a smooth, like 5-pound-ish sphere. Smoky gray quartz, maybe the size of a grape to fruit. Silver light kind of emanating from within inside of it at times. Yes, it's just some sort of magical sentient orb that people use for scrying and asking important questions. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's easy. Like smoky quartz orb is that'll be my spell casting. Thank you very much. It's so nice to have some assistance once in a while.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus and like this is me doing magic now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know what I need to do for this spell. Does it just work? I think it just works. I don't have to roll anything. Is there
You feel a
smoky quartz
tug.
orb?
You feel a tug to the northwest.
Okay.
You came
Is
from
that-
the southeast,
Came from the southeast.
and that does agree with what your good friend Sopo said.
So it very well might be at the top of this thing. Okay. I'm getting a little in the air. A little quartz around. I think I know where it is. I think we can just go. I think we just go there, baby. We don't need this guy.
Okay,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
fine. I don't know why you're being so antagonistic to him. I don't see what good it does us.
He's being antagonistic to us. He flicked you with water. He's trying to convince me that this is art.
It legitimately looks great. I'll say that.
Okay.
It objectively looks great.
Yeah, but it was made by like a fucking evil god. Like
Separate the art from the artist.
I cannot.
Would you want to just wait an hour? Obviously, that's not cool. Like he's gonna. There's
It'd be
the
very
people-
cool.
Someone's gonna
Oh, I
show
see
up
what
at the
you're
end of the hour and stab you, Deadeye. Is that what you want? That's what I think is going to happen.
No, okay, let's go get the fucking orb. All right. I just want to get to a place and then we can.
That cost me a spell slot to lick the air, thusly.
Okay, let's go get the fucking orb.
All right, which way are you going?
You said it was the south and around path to the potential orb
Yep.
area. Is that going to take us by the Yeti types?
No, Nettie's to the north. Yeti is to the north.
Okay. Yeah.
Poor
Just
Josh.
take the path. I don't know.
Okay. You get, as you all start trudging down south to go around this little crag bluff thing, Sopo flies. No. Okay, not art respecters. I see. That's fine. It's okay. We will pass another ice sculpture park very soon. Here, follow Sopo. And Sopo flies ahead of you. And yeah, you do feel like he's leading you the quote unquote right way. As you head south, you do feel the sort of tug get farther away, so to speak, because you are walking away from it. But then once you pass around the craggy bluffness of the mountain that juts out, and you have to go pretty far south, more south than you expected, almost to a second larger peninsula of the snowflakes, and then you see two more, the one that you kind of saw to the east, and then a new one to the west, but you're able to reorientate yourself towards the sphere, and you're walking again, and then you see another one of these ice statue parks. You're like several elks beautifully standing as if they were a herd together, and both a saber-toothed cat and a dragon on the hunt behind them. Okay, you can spend an hour here, Sopo says.
No, we're not gonna do that. I mean, I look at the statue or two, like, oh, it's very nice.
Cool. Yes, very nice.
Yes, very nice.
I am curious. I don't have anything that would allow me to like check the magical nature of perhaps any of these sculptures. Does anyone have something like that?
A what?
Are the sculptures magical?
Do I have? I could make an Arcana check. I have a good plus, but I don't have any like detect magic type or identify type spell.
I'm wary of the statues, but Mittens it just wants to leave. He's annoyed with that?
Because Mittens doesn't like art. Yeah.
Mittens doesn't like art. Mittens doesn't like imp.
Miffit. It's different.
Hey, what happens if I produce flame next to one of the statues?
Ooh, I don't know. Is it magical ice? Maybe it will not melt.
I do it.
I mean, I can firebolt at one of them.
Okay. You hear the sound of a mighty crack, and then manifesting near you is a 7-foot tall woman made completely of swirling snow. She points a finger at you, Nettle, and says, "Defiler!" And
I was just trying to
Can you
get
give me a
good
Constitution saving
Oh,
throw,
no.
please?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
15.
Okay. You feel a wave of lethargy and cold hit you, but you're able to push through it.
Hey, look, lady, I was just trying to get a better look. It's kind of dark in here.
Deadeye, did you also shoot fire?
I did not yet. No.
Okay.
There's a 7-foot tall person is attacking us somehow?
It seems to be some sort of manifestation, and pointing at Nettle. nothing seems to have happened to Nettle.
Oh,
They don't like fire here.
some
Maybe.
kind of like automated security turret.
Okay.
That's very. What the fuck is that? Where'd that
She
come from?
graces you with her presence. This is a good omen. Maybe
Wait.
you should do what that one did again. To
Is that oral?
It's an echo, an aspect of her.
I don't know what that means, bruv.
Well, that's not oral. It's like, but she sends her
Like
power.
an illusion.
Sure.
I try to stick my hand that has a flame in it through like her leg.
Okay. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh no.
17.
Okay. The ring on your finger explodes
Oh no!
as it enters.
What ring was that?
It's the ring of warmth.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And,
Don't do
You
that.
take. You're gonna take. You have not only do you lose your whatever resistance or what have you, you are now vulnerable to cold damage for the next 24 hours.
With a 17?
Because this is the second time. So first time the DC was 20, but since you're resistant, it goes higher. You did it a second time and put your hand inside of her, which probably was
Right.
an auto fail, but I wanted to see what you rolled. And since you rolled beneath 20, I didn't have to really do the math. If you rolled 20, I'd have to figure out, what do I want to do here? But you didn't do that, so I didn't have to figure it out in the moment. So that was good for me.
Okay, get away from it. Stop.
Yeah, and you
Stop.
also see like some of Nettle's fingers start to turn black.
Oh. Not good.
Did I fix it?
Yeah, examining, does this look like
That's another gift from the Frostmaiden.
like a disease or a condition? Or,
It's frostbite.
okay.
Instead, I just put magical bandages on each finger.
Well, I'm trying. Is this a cure wound situation, or have you taken hit points of damage?
Not yet,
right?
no.
Okay.
Fix
Alright,
it like
so-
you fixed Tash's hand.
I mean, I could like she would like wait and see if anything bad comes of it.
What do you mean to see if anything bad comes? The fingers are black, Jedi.
Fine, I'll just use. Okay, I will cast lesser.
Lesser Destoration.
That's the one. Yeah, totally. You know the one I meant.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So I pull out a bandage that looks different than the normal ones I heal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this is in prototype. I've been trying. So, or it's not a bandage. It's like a little tin with like a salve or a balm in it. And
Okay.
I scoop some out, kind of waxy, and I like rub it on her fingers.
Okay. Yeah. That works. You feel a pain of 1,000 little needles stabbing into your hand, Nettle, but that is probably just the feeling coming back. It hurts. You take 2 points of damage. Not that bad, but you still have vulnerability to cold damage for the next 24 hours.
Goodness.
Cripes. Okay.
What a gift! She blessed you with her cold embrace.
Okay, Selbo. Okay, I get what you're saying, and maybe it is for like a being made of like cold shit like you. Like for us, we are like warm-blooded flesh. Like it's not good. It will kill us, mate.
Jedi, he fucking knew it's a trap garden.
No, I think he's more. I don't think he's as much sinister. I think it's like he serves the evil god, but I think it's like not as much sinister as it is just like he dumb, bruv. I think he's just kind of like dumb.
I think we've entered Sopo's trap house and he's trying to kill us.
Sopo Trap House. I'd listen to that.
Now I just think he's fucking like mental. Like he's like all in on like cold is my life, it's my everything. And so like anything cold is good, but he doesn't get it. Like he don't know. Where's this orb? Fuck.
It's over there.
Let's go
I
get
can
it.
feel it. The taste in the air is getting stronger.
The
Yeah.
7-foot-tall ice lady made of snow disappears, and you feel the tug to the north now. You have to go around another little bluff of rising, mountain crag. Because again, it's jutting out. Imagine like, oh, my cat is so cute. He's such a baby. Oh, he's looking at me. Hello. Like a splatter, right? You throw pancake batter on the pan too much and it goes out. It's like that. So you have to go a kiss to the west, and then as you're doing that, you stop feeling the tug because it's been 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
But the last tug you felt was it to the northwest.
All right. I mean, just keep going that way.
Okay. You head north now. Another trudge through. And you get to a 10-foot wall of ice has broken down in a few places, leaving gaps through which you can see what appears to be a huge garden of ice sculptures.
Another
This
one.
one's different. This one's different.
How is it different?
So this has like, this feels extremely like, so it kind of, you don't really realize it till you get here, but when you get here, like, oh, those other sculptures are probably just ice. This seems to be clearly creatures that were frozen. You see terror on some of their faces. You see wounds on some of them. It's quite fucked up, and all that good shit. And
But this is the House of Ice.
I call this the Garden of Death. Personally, I call it I6 Garden of Death. That's what I call it.
You're
That's
really
something I
good
call
at
it.
naming things, Tim.
But yeah, there's like, you can't quite see in super good, but that's basically what you see.
Okay.
And if you go forward, you shall see more.
Oh, great. Well, this is bloody fucking horrifying, ain't it?
Oh, yes. Enemies of Orals get put here. And you'll see, and I believe you, Mr. Mittens, will enjoy this sculpture a little more. Or maybe enjoy the previous sculptures better. For these are enemies frozen solid, as opposed to works of beautiful homage to creatures.
I mean, it's like a meat fridge, a little bit.
Sure.
Keeping them fresh. Are they dead?
Everything seems dead from what you can see. As you get closer, you see what appears to be probably like maybe pirates, maybe hunters. You see people who quite clearly are not frozen in a rictus of pain, but maybe a rictus of orgasmic pleasure. Maybe one would, a cultist of oral would perhaps be like that. You see people that are dressed very similar to yourself.
Hey, Sopo.
Yes.
Like, are they like dead, or like if they was unfrozen, would they come back to life?
No, they're dead. I mean,
okay.
I mean,
It's
I
like,
don't. I mean,
look for a particularly.
I don't know what
like,
happens to your souls, but
Are there any
defrost
that
them all,
are
have an army of adventurers.
yeah.
dressed like Nettle? Because Nettle never changed out of her druid clothes.
It's very possible. Yes. You'd have to get closer to check.
Okay. All right, let's find this. So which way, Mitzi? With this fucking orb was the last tug.
I kind of lost it. You know, like if you have too much of a thing, and then the flavor kind of like it goes away.
Yeah. Like a smell. It's like you adjust it.
It was kind of over there, but like I kind of lost it a little bit.
Okay, let's walk that way. Not very far, right? Like a little bit. Go slow and just kind of scan. See if we can find this fucking thing.
You thought it was like slightly northwest. Do you go around the garden or do you go through it? There's enough broken parts of the wall, and the last sort of ping you got was suggesting you'd go through it.
Through? Like, it's in the garden is the last ping I got? Like,
I mean, if she was
I
like
would
an
say
enemy of all when she froze to death and she was holding it, it would be maybe in the garden.
You're not super sure. It's been a couple minutes since you had your ping.
All right, Sopo, is the orb in the garden? Sopo,
No, but you want to see the garden.
I fucking don't want to see the garden, Sopo.
What?
We've seen 2 gardens already.
No, those are statue parks. This is a garden. It's different. Don't be a fool.
Okay, I tell you what.
Wow,
make you a
he
deal.
called you a fool, Mittens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clip your fucking wings, Sopo.
No, you're not. And he flies up higher.
Okay, let's get the orb first, and then we'll see your garden.
Hey,
Okay, mate. Deal.
Mittens, how far does your whip reach?
If it'll reach that far.
Yeah, he says, "Fine, suit yourself," and he goes to fly over the garden. You seem to assume you go. It might be faster if you go to the west to skirt around the garden, mayhaps. If we're looking.
If you let Mittens lead, he's gonna avoid all of the Sopo suggestions here. But
That's fine with me.
it's up to you guys. If
I
you
love
wanna follow
Sopo. He's
him.
my friend, but I love you more.
Mittens desperately wants to kill Sopo at this point, but he's
I mean,
Sopo?
Mittens, you let me know. Look, it's part of the guy. It's part of my pistol. I'm like, whatever, bruv. I'm tired. I'm cold. I just want to kill. I just want to worship.
samesies, bro.
I want to worship this god. Wink it. I got something in my eye.
Yeah, no, okay.
But like, this is, I don't want to fight with you, bro. We've been through too much. So like, what you want me to do? You want me to?
I'd like to think that Nettle is eating in character also.
Always.
Yeah, cookies.
What do you think, Nettle? Should you go around or through?
I thought you was.
think
Good.
that we should not listen to the imp
Great. We're
because
going
he's
around.
stupid and rude.
He
Oh,
is stupid and rude.
No, I was more like asking, like, should I bow?
I mean, I feel like this was him like escaping or whatever. Like if he looks like he's gonna run and like tell on us, yeah, let's take him out. I mean,
All right.
are you done defending the imp?
I just wasn't defending him. I thought we could use him. I thought we could use him to our advantage. Okay, now you're being reductive.
You should have killed the imp a long time ago. And it's not an imp; it's a mephit.
Who's that, Velian? Says that?
Mhm.
Oh. Well, then why didn't you do something? You could have like taken the first move, and we would have like backed your play.
Yeah, a lot of fucking input you've had, Velia.
For fuck's sake! Don't just stand there, do nothing, and then criticize. That's
This is
fucking
a-
bullshit.
Team effort here.
Yeah. Also, we can give each other shit, but you
You
can't.
are leading this expedition. I'm here to give insight.
Did
You have only just now given insight.
Yeah.
I said
But
don't
she
trust him
fucking said-
before. I said that a while ago.
Okay.
She did say that. Okay.
Okay. Let's go around.
You guys are the players. I'm just another NPC. Come on, don't be a fool.
Let's go round.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So we
so
go
you
around.
go around another 500,000 feet, looping around it. You get to see inside more. Yeah, total repeat of what you saw. You see a massive hulking form of something, moderately obscured through the fog, snow, and mist. And the only reason why the reason why it catches your eyes is because it moves. And then as you get around, you curve up, you see to the west another one of these snowflake spikes off, and then to the northwest you see another diagonal spike leading to the northwest, and you see Sopo flying and waiting for you on the sort of like peninsula entrance, I guess you'd say. You missed quite a sight.
What was the thing that was in there?
What?
The thing that was moving in the garden. What was that?
Oh, I don't know. That was a troll.
Well,
Cool.
fuck's sake. Okay. Sopo, not cool, mate. You wanted us to go in. There's a fucking troll in there.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
but
he
you
was
know-
appreciating the art.
Don't you know that trolls can hurt people?
Yeah.
I
If
just
you
say,
were
like,
rude to him, maybe like you're being rude to Sopo.
You're being rude to us.
No, No, I am not. I'm sorry that you are mistaken. You're being very rude.
Orb, let's find this fucking thing.
Okay, you continue on. About 800, 900 feet from you, you see the frozen mast of a ship, and then the prow, the front part, frozen
it.
in the water ahead of you. That's what you see first. And as you get nearer to this crashed ship, you see half buried in the snow near the edge of a bluff is a humanoid corpse, clad in cold weather clothing. Clutched in one of its hands is an orb made of smoky gray quartz. A white weasel bursts from the snow near the corpse and stares at you with its beady eyes.
Hello.
A voice rings out, "Ye gods! I was afraid no one would find us."
From
What's up, bruv?
The sound is
weasel?
not coming from the weasel, but from the
Oh.
orb.
Oh.
Oh,
It's about time!
Mitten pulls out a knife and he says, "Do you know the weasel?"
To who?
wait,
To the
hold on,
orb.
are we
I
on the
hear
same-
the voice. He responds with the voice.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
All of the
Is-
animals have been evil.
Y'all hear that, right? You think is it? Did y'all get to this pressure? Did the voice? Y'all heard it in your heads? The voice?
Yeah.
Did you get the impression? Okay, go with me. So that's strange, but we're all on the same page. Okay. Did you get like the impression it was coming from the fucking orb? Because that's the impression I got, and I know that sounds crazy, mental. Did you feel like that too? Don't just stare at me. Did y'all feel
That's
like
not
that
the
too?
weirdest thing that's happened to us.
No, I know.
Hey, do you
Orb.
remember when Tash would talk in our heads at us?
Yeah. But it sounded like Tash, so I was like, yeah, I get it, you know.
All right. Well, to the orb or to whatever else, do you know the weasel?
Mr. Orb.
Oh,
Is that
No.
yes, of course. This is the familiar of Nas Lantamir.
Oh, okay,
What's
good.
its name?
Zelenor.
Hi, Eleanor.
Okay. And looks up at you.
I give it a cookie.
Kai?
Okay, cool.
So Orb, you're alive, huh?
Well, I'm of a sort.
Do you got a name? Should we just call you Orb?
You can call me Professor Scant.
I'm not gonna do that.
Call me Scant, Professor Scant. You should call him Professor Scant. He's quite.
I'll call you Prof.
Just he gave you the one syllable name, Deadeye. That's easy. Scant.
All right. So was this the question we got on the first day? On the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
session?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Holy
Tash
fuck.
should be so proud of us. We'll
I
have to tell
know,
her
I
all
miss
about
her.
it.
I guess I did give you quite a long name for someone as intelligent for you to say, but please, just call me Scant. None
You've
of
got
those
his
tough
number.
words like plosive P's and two S's next to each other. OR, what type of noise does it make? Valian's is like, all right, Scant, don't push your luck too much. Oh, okay. Good to see you again, Valian. How have you been? Fine. How have you been? Bored. Been here for quite some time. This fool went up and dying.
Yeah. Okay. So now what we do with it?
Well, we need it.
Hey, did the orb just say it was good to see you? Does it have eyes?
Telepathic, my dear. I just
Got
kind of.
like arcane true sight or something. Okay, so like do we can you like float or hover? Or we gotta carry you. I imagine if you could float and hover, you wouldn't be stuck here. Don't answer that.
Well,
Don't need any cheeky nonsense from you.
This
caught
fool's
myself.
hand has trapped me.
Okay.
Poor Nas.
Punchy,
She's
you wanna
an
like
idiot.
break you like get it out of there, punch, can you like wedge it, like pull it out? Use your strength. Maybe you might have to break them frozen fingies.
I don't know if the chat is streaming.
The chat cannot see it, so Josh chatted. He does it. So yeah, Punchy goes up, and it's pretty simple.
He can lift 2.4 tons. Goodness.
Yeah, the orb, it weighs 2.4 tons. So it's pretty easy to pry it open. Not a big deal, to be honest with you. Dark Slim is holding on to it. Dark Slim, can you give me a charisma saving throw, please?
Dun,
Wait
dun,
for
dun,
him
dun,
to
dun, dun.
type. See what he types.
Mm-hmm.
See what he types. 18.
You got
Okay.
18.
As you're looking at it, Professor Scant says, "Thank you," and then a ghostly spectral hand clasps upon the orb and turns upside down and starts hovering. That's much better. Kind of takes itself out of your hand. Yes, I can control myself at whim with my magical hand here, but thank you so much, Master Fullbog. And as you're standing there looking at this strange sight, a ghost appears! Boo!
A ghost
Hello?
appears?
Yes.
Hi.
Fuck, no. I pull my gun out. No,
Is
no
it,
more
is
fucking
it an
ghosts.
attractive ghost?
No more fucking. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill the fucking ghost again. No more fucking ghosts.
What is it a ghost of?
How scary is the ghost?
It seems to be of a young woman that looks exactly wearing the clothes that look exactly like the clothes that are frozen down there.
Oh.
Don't you
Oh.
fucking try to steal more of my. I don't like
Um,
fucking ghosts. I don't like fucking ghosts.
Hey, lady. Do you know you're a-
Hello.
Do you know? Do you know that you're a ghost?
Yes, I was betrayed. I'm sure you betrayed me, Velen. No, I
Oh.
didn't. She's a trickster. She's a necromancer. You shouldn't listen to her.
Oh, you're a
Oh, it's true. My parents are necromancers, and I don't trust them either.
See, you understand. Don't trust her.
Verlian,
Yes.
what you gotta say?
I mean, I use necromantic magic. Who cares?
Are you going to apologize for her? She seems really upset.
did-
No, she's a fool who stole Professor Scant, my Professor Orb, and got her own dumb self killed. You witch!
Well, did you steal it? Well, against the professor.
The Arcane Brotherhood encourages rivalry amongst its members. Should I be punished for trying to increase my standing? You weren't even asked on this mission. You dumb, foolish girl came of your own free will after the three of us left and stole it without us knowing. We didn't know you're here, and then got yourself killed. I see you got what came to you.
Can you necromancer back?
We can dispose of her body, and she'll probably move on or something like that.
Oh. That sucks. We could have like a ghost pal.
No, that is not what will happen. You are stupid. Okay.
Wait, so how long have you been up here, and why are you only just now a ghost?
We've been a ghost the whole time, but not a lot to do. Kind of. I was so focused on getting the codicil of white. Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in the fortress. Shit.
Cool. Do you want to help us? Is Sopo still here?
Yeah.
Sopo, could you like fly like 90 feet that way for a minute?
Sure.
I left something back there. Can you go get it?
Gladly.
Okay. It was this particular patch of snow I wanted to keep.
Ooh, what does it look like? I love snow.
Oh, it was like
The yellow one.
just really. It was just like really like beautiful, right? And it was like just
Perfect.
like yeah. You found the most beautiful little.
I
like,
know just the one you're
about
talking
like
about.
yeah. Okay.
He flies over
when
the
he-
bluff.
When he's out of earshot, to the ghost, I'm like, hey, do you want to like? Do you have any ghost powers? Do you want to like help us kill Oral?
I can't quite move from this point, unfortunately.
That's a fucking shitey place to be anchored to as a ghost.
Like that
Fuck.
specific spot, or is it like wherever your body is? Because we could drag
Yeah,
that
we could-
sucker.
Yeah.
You shan't be desecrating my body, and yes, it's this explicit spot. Yes, I believe the girl wanted it too bad, and now she is a ghost.
And you stuck to this. That sucks.
Scant
Okay.
bellows. See, it's stupid.
Right, so we should go there. We're gonna go then, I think.
And then the weasel looks up all of you with big
Oh.
puppy
Weasel, you
dog
come
weasel
with.
eyes.
I give it another cookie.
It eats it gladly and then wraps itself over her arm, which again is sticking out, and looks up at you.
What do you want us to...
No, just like turn into cotton and get in the bag.
I don't think that's how other animals work.
Come on, mate. Weasel, you can't... she dead. See, like, she don't... That's not her anymore.
That's not a
She's-
real weasel, it's a familiar.
Okay. But, like, she dead. So, like, come on. You're going to just stay here forever.
Yes, it's her familiar, Velian says.
But she dead.
Yes,
Oh.
so it has somehow formed a pact. You should be gone, little dear Zelenor. You're not supposed to be here. Shoo shoo. It must have
Is it
formed a
is it
bond
like,
somehow.
Is it like how Chewinga's my familiar?
No.
Oh.
Can you still sense things or whatever through your familiar? Like we could take the familiar with us, and then you can be like not tethered to this spot. or
Yeah,
whatever.
right. You can, like,
that would
live
be sick.
vicariously through the weasel.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Why don't you command it to come with us and go on some adventure?
It seems to be tied to me in some way, and I'm tied to here. It's really quite weird.
Okay. Well, then we're going to go. So, like, this has been cool.
Don't trust her. I have great information for you.
You have trust issues, buddy.
What-
And just
Oh,
saying.
can you tell
Information.
us it then?
Not if you're with her.
Hey, Velian, can you go like 90 feet over that way?
Yes. By the way, Sopo is just right there. He's clearly listening to you, but okay, whatever. And she steps back.
What is the information? You gotta whisper it so Sopo doesn't hear us.
You need to be careful. She's only out for her own gain. I wouldn't be surprised if she trapped the orb. She didn't.
We can just ask him. We can just log ask him. He's right there.
Yes, she didn't.
Okay.
How do we know that you weren't just cursed to say that?
Good question.
But you didn't answer it.
There's no answer. I can't.
That's like every professor I've ever had.
Yes,
Yay.
extremely. Like I could tell you the answer, but you need to find it yourself.
Fuck,
Can you
okay.
like cast spells as a ghost?
I've tried, but no.
Oh, that sucks.
But before I had so many spell scrolls of divination and found out many things. Tell you what, if you destroy my body, I'll let you know what I know.
Are you gonna like disappear instantly if we do that though? Like, what is it the other way around? Like you tell us what you know, and then we'll like club you to double death.
You have to promise to destroy my body, because I will disappear as soon as you destroy it.
Yeah.
Oh, you want us to? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
just take care of that right now.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. I have found that the Codicil of White is what you need to get through the passage of the Ragged Glacier to the lost Netherese city. There's some sort of gate that can only be opened with a Codicil of White. And it's in that fortress there, situated atop the small mountain in the middle. The worshippers of oil have hidden it, and you have to get through some sort of trials and tribulations.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
All
guarded by Oral's lieutenant.
Do you know? Is there like a secret way in, or like should?
No,
is there any
nothing I
other-
know of.
Okay.
I can't move more than 200 feet from this very spot.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's it? That's the information?
Yes, it's great information.
All right. Well, cool. I guess we'll get rid of your body. Could you go like 90 feet over that way?
No, I can only go 200 feet. I just said so.
Just 90 away. Just
I-
so you know, you don't want to see this.
I will go under the snow. I don't want to see it. Come, Selenor. You don't want to see mommy get destroyed.
how destroyed is destroyed? Is there like do you need to be like dust, or like can I just
Just do it.
you know
And then she kind
I-
of, her weasel just into a
Mittens pulls
snowbank.
out a knife and just kind of like
That's
Still
gonna take
here?
all day.
still here?
Yeah, little chips of chunks of her arm fall off. Yeah.
I assume if Deadeye was still on camera, he would pull out his flame buster, bust a flame on
That
her.
feels logical. Wow, our two friends hate us right now. They're probably in their own group chat, aren't they? Do you think?
Probably.
Hey, Pat.
I'm not in my own group chat. I'm right here.
Whoa!
Okay. Oh, we got you. We can hear you.
You sound
I
great.
had to make sure my wife's working from today. She was getting the little one off the bus.
The safety of your children is more important than this.
Is
Okay. Nas Lantamir asks you to destroy her body. Mittens stabbed it with a knife, only chipping off some hunks of girl chunks. Deadeye, do you shoot it with your fire things?
Dorks, ground pounder.
I can do that.
I do not shoot it with fire, Tim. I shoot it with force damage.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of shatters a little bit, and he's here. Thank you. The weasel pokes its little head out, smiles, waves its little paw, and it too disappears in sparkling dust.
Oh.
Valian shows up. Like, that was disgustingly sympathetic, but she would have been annoying and tied here forever. She probably would have gone mad and caused more danger.
Only within
Neat.
like a 200-foot radius, though. It wasn't a bit much danger.
Fair. Well, looks like we have some good information here. That's nice. Love that.
Yeah, it's great. It's
Yeah.
I'm glad we know that we need to go inside the building now.
Yes, and Professor Scant here is an expert on the Netherine city. We needed to get this orb for everything going forward, so I'm glad to have you back, old chum. Glad to be back, glad to be back. Who are you weirdos? Are you adventurers? I can tell.
The mitochondria.
Yeah, we all do like a magic girl kind of like.
Cute.
Yeah, you see the jewelry, the anklets, like we're some big shit around the tens. The 5.5s, 8.5s.
What do you
coming
mean
up
by
with the-
that? Did something happen to 10 towns? Yeah, or are you only a big deal in like 5 of them?
It's true. Some of them don't like us very much, but yeah, there was a bit of a mishap. Those crusty Durgar, they did some stuff. We saved a lot of the area. We fought a dragon. He was cool. He was
Ooh.
really cool.
I mean, the majority's still there. That's a win. They
No.
went to completely annihilate all of 10 towns, and there's 5.5 towns left. So that's a fucking win.
Valan, we missed quite a lot when we were separated. You did. It was very annoying. I had to do a lot of the research that you're an expert on my own, but that's how we were able to find you. I knew it. You're the best and brightest student. And he floats and stays mostly close to Valan. Like, now, where to? To that magical fortress over yonder? Very spooky.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Professor.
Yes,
Orb.
let's go, Sopo says.
Oh, hey,
Wait.
Sobo.
Wait, now you want
Sopa
to
is
take us
not
there?
edible, you said, right? Like, we all agree that I cannot eat Sopa. Dorks is getting very hungry.
I'm worried that we're gonna need like his eyeball to like open a gate. You know?
He's made of ice. I don't think it'd be very filling punch.
You can eat
Ooh.
anything if you think about it.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
real.
I eat ice all the time.
But it's not like sustaining.
Would you
Bet
do?
water.
werebears love ice.
Yeah, it's water.
Yeah, water. We need water.
All right, you head down south as you get close to the Garden of Death. You look and peer through the cracks, and that large mound of creatures no longer there. Oh no.
Are there tracks?
You'd have to get closer to the Garden of Death to see.
Oh,
You either have to
okay.
go around the Garden of Death to get where you're going regardless, or straight through it.
I feel like I mean,
Because the
okay.
assumption is that you'd go the only path you saw up to the Grim Scala you passed at the first statue park. You probably try to climb, but it's a pretty fucked up mountain. It's not like one that you've dealt with before in the past. It's explicitly just icy, shitty mountain. Like, mountain's probably too nice of a term for it.
All right. Well, I mean, all right. Out of character. I feel like we have not been like slapped really hard with a particular time constraint on this exact quest. Like, do you guys just want to go back around the garden? I don't really want to go through the garden. Do you? Do you want to go through the garden?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Like,
They
real-
call it the god of fucking death, mate. No.
I'm like real cold right now, so I'd really rather not be like those people in there.
Yeah, like it seems like if you go into the garden, you die, or like are you dead before you get there? It's not clear. I don't trust what Sopo says. So
Yeah.
How dare
around.
you? I'm Sopo is only been
Like, that's not
most
your
kind.
Let me tell you, Sopo, I fucking dare.
No.
Rude. I try so hard to give you a beautiful tour. You don't even want to come and look at the statue garden up north here? How dare you?
No. Because I asked you for like protection from the cold and tried to do the opposite. You tried to give me fucking
I'm getting you
hypothermia.
used to it.
That's not how our bodies work.
It's the
Mate.
opposite of protection.
That's not how our bodies work. We don't just get used to it. This is like some kind of magical.
You keep changing the rules. I'm making it better
That's-
for you. Are you guys always like this? Wow. Why are we listening to a method?
We're not listening to him. We'll just go. Let's go. Lead us. Oh,
Honestly, sometimes
great
I get caught up in just
ranger.
arguing with people.
yes. Let's lead on. Oh, great tracker,
All
hunter,
right.
ranger, mittens.
As you head south around, probably the other direction is what your mittens sense tells you. So you're going to see a big chunk of this garden from the outside. You head south around it to the east, and you get in
Scanning
between.
for tracks.
Yep. You see between the wall and another bluff. It's like a shorter area. You walk through, and then you hear a low growling noise. And a huge explosion of ice lands in front of you, and then the head of an adventurer rolls over. It looks like something just threw one of the ice death bodies at you. But that's not the direction for which you hear the growl. You hear the growl from coming up, and then you look up and you see the I guess you'd say glowing blue eyes of some sort of creature yell. And then can everyone make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Son of a bitch.
21, bro.
22.
20.
8.
Okay.
Oh,
We're all like, ha, and it's just like falls, falls face down in the snow.
Mittens, you take Mittens and Nettle, you take 45 cold damage.
Holy shit.
Did you
What?
say 45?
But I rolled a 20.
Tim, do you know
Yeah,
what
you
level
can
we
pass,
are?
19
but
plus
you're passed, but you're vulnerable. So
Do you know
if
what
you would have
level we
failed,
are?
you would have take 100 and you would have take 90 damage.
Oh, that's 45.
You guys are appropriate level for this.
Wow.
The rest of you take 22 damage, cold damage.
That's not good.
That-
This is bad.
So I only take 11 because I resist cold, right?
Perfect. Yep. And that's where we're going to start next week, with you guys getting ambushed due to your poor decision making yet again. Yet another Yeti is trying to kill Nettle. And next week, we'll see what is what. Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs. Thank you so much for being here. Let's all wish Josh internet luck for next week. Am I going to be here next week?
Yeah, pray for me because this is fucked. I was on the phone with my provider during this, so I'm like typing in stuff to them, being like, "I do this, I lift it, I do all that stuff while I'm on the phone with my provider."
No session next week. I'm going to Maine for a wedding. So in
no.
2 weeks' time, we'll see if the mitochondria can deal with this little ambush. And till next time, yeah, let's do some quick plugs as I go potty.
Yeah, start it up. You got to pick someone, Tim.
Can I go? Because I got to go. Like,
Go.
actually, have to
Yeah.
go. The kid's tough. I'm Pat Edwards. At the Pat Edwards, y'all know. Buy my books and do the stuff Brett says that we do. We do cool stuff together. Love y'all.
Bye, Pat.
Bye.
Yeah, if you liked how upsetting Mittens is in every interaction, you can catch the real life version of that on our podcast that me and Pat and my wife and my high school friend do. We have a movie podcast where we talk about old movies and find out if they're still any good, and also be mean to each other in a fun way.
You still have to have Susie and I on.
Oh yes, we haven't recorded in a little bit. We've been going through the backlog, but I got an episode coming out this week, and we got a new record session that we're planning. So there will be more. It will be fun. Follow me on Twitter at Brett Eagles, and that's it for now. Jennifer.
Hi, I am Jennifer. You can find me on Twitter at JenPig. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. That's the gist. Josh.
Hello, I'm Josh. You can find me all across the internet at Josketh. That's at JOSKETH. I'm on a Naruto podcast with Tim, where we watch Naruto Shippuden and review-to it Shippuden. I'm on Vanguard of the Veil on Monday nights, where I play a very athletic dude who is not good at stuff. What else? I'm here, acting up, yelling at my internet provider behind the mute. That's me, Tim.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Tim Lanning. You can find me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. I do a stream every Thursday at 2 p.m. called Darkest Days of Dale with some of my friends. It means a lot that you're here. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Until next time, bye.
Bye.